Hey everyone, this is Odin again, and welcome back to my Java programming tutorial for people who have no coding experience. Last time we went over variables, notably the integer variable. We haven't gotten into other types yet. We'll do that next episode, but this episode I want to go over manipulating variables. So let's get started by creating our main setup, as you should know. Also, I'm going to be doing another tutorial series soon on your choice of code, so put down in the comments what you guys want to learn next, and I'll be sure to try and get a tutorial out. I'm also planning on doing Android app development, and my battery's getting low. I think we can last app development, and after this series, because Java is an important concept to know before going to Android app development. Alright, so first of all, let's go ahead and warm up with stuff we learned at last episode. Let's make a new variable called I, set equal to 1. Alright, and let's just go ahead and print I. Alright, so what the heck? Alright, so yeah, there we go. Alright, so now you can change variables through the program. So like this right here will print 1 as I, but suppose you want I to change to like something like 2. Now you can easily do it instead of having to write out int I. You simply just do you get rid of the int and you do I equals let's say 2. Let's go ahead and print that out also. Alright, so this is called reassignment. You already established that the variable I is an integer, and that's already 1, but you're changing the value of I to 2. So there's no need to type int again, because it's already an existing variable. So let's go and run it. So it should print 1 and then 2. Yep, and it does so. So let's go ahead and do I equals 3. Just to show that you can do it as many times as you want through a program, but then it gets hard to keep up with it. So you should use comments to make sure that you know what you're doing. So this will print 1, 2, and then 3. And then let's see what we can do. Alright, so that's reassignment. Let's go ahead and talk about something else. So I'm going to get rid of this current program. Alright, so now let's set I equal to int I equals 1. Sorry, I just got lost there for a minute. And let's print it. So now, what you can do, as I told you with reassigning variables before, you can put variables in the variable, but you can also, alright, this is going to be hard to explain, let me just show you real quick. So you can do this. So what this says is that you take the current, so you want to reassign I, you take the current value of I right here, and then you add 1 to it. Alright, so you're doing I plus 1, so that's going to be 1 plus 1, which is 2. Alright, now why am I showing you this? Well, here, let me do this. So let's go and print this to me 1 and 2. Alright, so yeah, this goes in the last episode how you can put variables inside the assignment of a variable. Now let's do that one more time. Alright, and let's print it. So this should say 1, 2, then why do I keep doing that? It should do 1, 2, and then 3. Alright, just like that. Now, you can, let's switch it up. Let's start out I as 10, and let's add 1 to it. So it should say 10, 11, then 12. and if we run it, it does that. Now, why am I showing you this? This might be obvious, but there is a very simple way of doing this. Now, this is called the increment operators. So instead of doing I equals I plus 1, you simply do I plus plus, right? And this means the exact same thing as taking the value of I and adding 1 to it, right? So remember, I plus plus is the increment operator. It's short for saying I equals I plus 1. So if we run it, it should give us the same output. Yep, 10, 11, 12. Now, with increment adding, there's also, I don't know the word for it, but you can subtract 1 like that. So it's I minus minus. So this says I equals I minus 1. Right? Pretty simple. And it should say 10, 9, 8. Alright, there you go. So today we went over variable manipulation. What you should get out of this is that you can reassign variables within the program, and you can also use increment operators as shorthand for adding 1 to the variable and assigning it to that. So yeah, so next time we're gonna finish up learning all the other types of variables, and I hope you guys look forward to it. So I will see you guys later.